Hello everyone. In our last class we learned about working principles and main components involved in molding processes. Today's lesson will focus on introducing part 2 of our die cutting indentation process, die cutting indentation tool introduction. According to different tools, the molding process can be divided into flat pressing and circular pressing. First of all, let's learn about the flat pressing tool. The flat pressing tool is divided into two categories: die cutting tool and indentation line. The die cutting tool commonly used has a height of 23.8 millimeters and a thickness of 0.71 millimeters. There are also options for thickness such as 0.53, 0.71, 1.05, and 1.42 millimeters, based on the material it is made from. The die cutter can be classified into hard, medium hard, and soft types, based on the different heights of the cutting edge of the steel knife. The die cutter can be categorized into four types: peak, low front, single-sided peak, and single-sided low front, as shown in the figure. The peak type is suitable for cutting thicker cardboard, while the short front type is suitable for cutting thinner cardboard. Furthermore, based on the different shapes of the cutting edge of the steel knife, we have horizontal cutting edge steel knife, straight cutting edge steel knife, and ordinary cutting edge steel knife. These variations in carving textures in the cutting edge aim to reduce paper sticking to the knife plate. In addition to these die-cutting knives mentioned above, some special tools are often used in flat pressing die-cutting processes. For example, the zigzag steel knife shown in the figure above. In some packaging boxes and express delivery areas, tearing holes are needed at the opening box and bag positions. The tear opening must ensure that the paper on the surface of the packaging box or bag does not crack and has a certain sealing effect, while also ensuring easy opening. In this case, a serrated steel knife is needed to cut a tear opening. Let's explore the flat stamping indentation knife together. The commonly used indentation knife has a height of 23 millimeters and a thickness of 0.71 millimeters, which is 0.3 to 0.8 millimeters shorter than the die-cutting knife. It's important to select an indentation knife with a height and thickness that matches the steel knife. The indentation knives can be categorized based on the tool head: single headline, double headline, big headline, and pointed line. Among these, the single headline is the commonly used standard indentation knife line, while the double headline is the American standard indentation knife line. Now let's learn about the way to choose cutting tools. As previously mentioned, cutters can be classified into three types of steel blades based on material properties: hard, soft, and medium hard. Hard steel blades have good wear resistance but poor elasticity with minimal forming bendability. They are suitable for high-volume processing of thick cardboard and simple-shaped products, such as circuit boards, rubber sheets, and plastics. Soft steel blades are less wear-resistant but highly elastic, allowing significant forming bendability. They are ideal for small batch processing of thin paper and complex-shaped products, such as self-adhesive labels, greeting cards, and cardstock. Medium hard steel blades offer wear resistance and forming bendability between hard and soft blades. They are suitable for medium batch orders with moderately complex products. Let's take a closer look at the round die-cutting indentation tool. This knife comes in two types. The first type is directly embedded in the metal cylinder, serving as a die-cutting indentation tool, as shown in the figure above. This die-cutting tool is highly durable and suitable for batch production, especially for large and simple-shaped products such as beer bottles and beverage bottle labels. The second type is a circular die-cutting indentation tool. which is similar to a flat cutting tool but with a curved shape. Like the first type, it needs to be embedded in lining material for fixing. Additionally, the circular lining plate is curved and needs to be matched with the die cutting drum. The lining plate is fixed on the die cutting drum by threaded connection. In the image provided, you can see the circular die cutting tool on the upper left, while on the upper right are both the circular die cutting tool plate and lining material. On lower right side of image shows equipment after installation of die cutting tool plate. And finally, lower left side shows product from trial cutting process. That concludes this lesson. Thank you all for your participation.